I don't I don't think that there is a chance for me to upload a video indoor. Maybe no, maybe not. The weather is fine anyway, comparing to before 30 minutes when it's come to the rain. The rain is wonderful, but in certain conditions you would like a rainy weather, cold, whatever. Not my situation. Oh, look, sun, wonderful. Now, this video is not me taking it so far with the so-called Christians cross. No. I can talk about with facts and truth about the so-called Hindus and the so-called Buddhists and the so-called Shiite and the so-called Israelis who call themselves, insist calling themselves Jews, and explain to you how rotten this group is. Just rotten, darkness in a way that you cannot imagine. Something really creep happened to the message and the word of God. Manipulation and corruption. Even if you're an atheist, I'm explaining to you the heritage and all the history of those good masters, good human master who tried to bring prosperity to the community, and they fought, and they sometimes almost lose their life, or sometimes lost their life. The Quran explained about the messengers. I'm not talking about the Messiah, son of Virgin Mary. He was, blessed be upon him, he was raised into heaven, taken to God, and he shall return back. The cross, but I need to talk about the cross right now, and which come to Europe, to Moscow, to this area which inherited the cross, and the devil, the lies, empowered by human truth, whatever. Either an atheist or not, I'm saying the truth. The cross itself, you can find it in so many European flags. Okay, the cross is not a result of these countries. So a few examples saying that yes, we are the Crusaders, we don't care about this. Some people have said this based on the research. This is how it is. The cross is a sign, a heritage here in Europe, and we shall respect it. The cross got nothing to do with England, definitely nothing to do with Andalusia, Spain, or France, or Sweden, or this country that put, these countries that have a relation with the cross. The cross is something that comes from the area surrounding Italy and Greece. So the natives there, who are not definitely Israelite and not definitely from Middle East, in this area, Roman, study everything on the regard of the Romans. Even you can study the Byzantines. These people are behind recognizing and giving a recognition to the cross to be a figure that is to be respected. Now, okay, so the cross, the Roman imposed the cross here in England. So they were intruders. Their elite, their leadership, their government, this empire leadership got nothing to do with England. They came to the natives here, Saxon or whatever, Vikings, this authentics. You go to history and study it. These groups, these tribes, originally, even before, regardless of the time, the cross got nothing to do with them. But the cross was embossed by the Romans, so that with time we find it in the flag of England. The natives, or the first to come here, or the heritage of France in England, did not develop itself by itself and recognize the cross. So the cross is have something to do with those people. Even before the Messiah, this is the case. Before the Messiah, there is a lot of symbols and figures, pagans. These figures was there, except that in the time of Constantine, the people have empowered, the elite there empowered this figure, and they related to the Messiah, son of Virgin Mary. And through this way of thinking, they imposed it to what? To Europe. By conquering it. and enforcing people to accept the cross. So Henry VIII have revolted on something, but he didn't revolt on the big issue. Now, I don't want to take a lot of time. So the cross, the Messiah, Son of Virgin Mary, got nothing whatsoever. At the 1st century, the 2nd century after he was risen, if you go to anyone who loved the Son of Virgin Mary, the Messiah, and say to him, regardless of the rumors and the manipulation that occurred in the book, Torah and Injil, through the interpretation and translation, if you go to a follower, either among the real Israelis who are like me, or the Goys, among the Romans or whatever, and you ask him and you said, listen, take the cross, you believe in the Messiah, Son of Virgin Mary, he will spit in your face. Not all, but this is I'm trying to give you he would say, what are you saying? He got nothing to do with this cross. Leave me alone, get lost. He is the Messiah, and they didn't accept him. And so among them, many will say there will be an end time prophet. That's it. This cross got nothing to do with this healer, this king who will return back and be our king, who will follow his teaching. I'm talking about the 3 centuries before Constantine. They will say this, they will say no, go away, leave me alone. Or they will say, leave this cross, this is from the Roman. Are they trying to do anything to corrupt our faith right now? We are persecuted as lover of the Messiah. And the real Israelis ran away to the Ishmaelite, though they deserved, they didn't accept them, but still. And there is some terrorist groups fighting this Roman Empire. This is what was happening, I'm telling you the truth. So, at the time of Constantine, they took this figure. There was many figures, many pagans, many gods, many cults. And they said, it is the cross, and by the cross he died, the Messiah, and was raised by the cross, and he gave us our life, and he's the Son of God, no longer the emperor. And you can find this with the kings. The kings are the children of God, the favorite children of God here in Europe. The king, they have a different blood, even the rumors among the mugs in public. They are chosen by God, because this is the inheritance. Then, now after the time of Constantine, they have empowered the sign of the cross. Now the cross was a salvation symbol, because it used to kill any enemy to the elite in a terrible way. Crucifies for a minute until he lost consciousness and dead, or maybe more. He can't breathe, and other different type of crucifixion. Right hand here, left hand here, or right and left hand there with one something in it. So after the Constantine, the cross came. God sent him the final messenger, Muhammad, to correct everything and made a declaration. You will find a lot of lies, not in the Quran. You will find a lot of lies about the Messiah. The Crusaders used to say, we defend his name and we are doing what he wants. No, you're not. In Andalusia and other. Exactly, a lot of people use and mess around with the instruction of Muhammad. I mean, the Majesty in Persia used to insult him, the Son of Virgin Mary, even with the Israelite. When they saw the Roman emperor, this cross of theirs and this Messiah, dirty, you know that the Israelites were saying that he's a son, whatever. The Persians. They are looking at the Roman and they are saying, damn, those Romans, dirty. Them and their cross. There was conflict. Herakl, Kisra and Herakl. So, this is a lot of stories. So, Muhammad came as a final to clear everything by God, end time prophet. There will be a lot of lies about Muhammad, but God said the Quran will be protected, and the dhikr, by even additional to the Quran, there will be a protection to it. It is our duty as Muslims to explain to the people, I'm sorry to say this, and I apologize to say this, so that at the judgment day, if you were given a ticket to hellfire forever for creating unjust, after rejecting being submitted in this higher class way to the creator of God, creator of existence, creator of good and bad. If you refuse, you will have to take it to hellfire. It is our duty as Muslims to explain to the others the facts and the lies that they try to impose if they are in the dark groups. what I say is the truth about the cross. So, first of all, the cross got nothing to do with the Messiah, Son of Virgin Mary. None, zero. And the cross is a figure even before the Messiah, Son of Virgin Mary. This figure was before the Messiah, Son of Virgin Mary. Thirdly, the cross got nothing to do with the soil of England. Got nothing to do with the soil of France or Germany. I don't care if you like it or don't. It was embossed by the sword of the devil. The sword of the devil embossed the cross of the Antichrist in these countries. So it's the sword. Okay? Thank you. A lot of dark groups in this world. Thank you very much.